Does that hinder me doing things that are fun sometimes? Yeah, it does. I will admit it. It does, but it's my choice and it's my life. And honestly, I'd rather keep my damn schedule because it makes me happy. And bodybuilding makes me happy. I used to kind of feel bad saying that, but I don't anymore. I want to stay on my schedule because it makes me feel good. And that's what I want to do. Because being a pro athlete right now is like my main focus. Like, I'm trying to do big things here. And us doing what we do shouldn't affect you. I still have, like, my in-laws when they come over. I love them to death, but they still think that what I'm doing is some kind of burden on me. Like, it's a burden for me to make my meals the way that I do, and they think it's like the weirdest thing. And to me, like, I think it's the weirdest thing that you just people pick food up off a plate without knowing the serving size of it. As we all know, general people that are not in this lifestyle, they'll never get it. It doesn't matter how long you do it. It doesn't matter how much you're into it. It doesn't matter how long it's been part of your life. They will never understand that it's normal to us. What's normal to us is not normal to them, and they'll never understand how it's just our life. I have a few clients on the other side of that are literally so happy with every little change they make. I have one girl in particular. She comes in, and every time I see her, she improves. She looks better because she's following everything to a T. But she literally is ecstatic over the tiniest little changes, and it makes me so happy. She comes in and she goes, look at my leg, look at my lines, look at this. And she's not even that lean yet, but she's so happy to see all those little tiny changes in her body. And that makes me so happy that somebody like loves all that so much. Is the mirror a bodybuilder's best friend or worst enemy? Definitely, I would say best friend. I mean, this is a sport that involves your physique, so you got to be very, I don't know, how do you want to say, be okay with what's in the mirror, be used to looking in the mirror. You can't be somebody that's afraid of the mirror. I'm obsessed with the mirror. I look at my reflection in anything that has a reflection, whether it's the microwave, walking past windows at the mall, whatever it is, because I think we're constantly just trying to make sure we look good. It's part of bodybuilding. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not being conceited. It's just this is our work of art. Somebody asked, you feel like you judge your body more as a bodybuilder than a regular girl? I honestly was never a regular girl. When I was little, I was always the giant dancer. I was like 10 times bigger than everybody else. And I started lifting very, very young. So I honestly, I've kind of always judged my body, I guess I should say. I never really felt like I was a regular girl. I like my body much better now than, when I was a kid, obviously. But have fun. Have fun in the weight room if it's something you love. If you don't love it, then competing and bodybuilding and changing your body with weightlifting probably is not for you. So what do you want? What are your goals? Is your goal to compete in bodybuilding? To be on a stage and compete in bodybuilding? Not for the pictures, not for the Instagram, but you want to compete. Or do you want to look banging? If you just want to look good, and I mean really good, you don't have to compete. If you don't want to go through that hell to get that lean, because let me tell you, to get stage ready, it is hell. Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is great. Let's go. I love it. Just throwing 20 years old. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Good. Nice. Let's go. Leg wings. Come on. Yeah. Easy. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. One more. Come on. Get it. Come on. Get it. Come on.
If you don't like that feeling and you don't want to feel like complete death, then you shouldn't be bodybuilding. Be honest with what you want and be honest with what you can and what you're willing to compromise to do this sport. You are going to feel small. You are going to be flat. There's going to be weeks on end that you do not get a pump at all. And if you can't handle that, then you shouldn't be competing. You should just go to the gym and look really good. You can maintain a pretty low level of body fat and still get a pump and still look amazing and have a good time training and feel great.
Those two were like, it was like 10, but I wasn't there. Just dude, that's normal. You can't walk out. I say, you know, all the sets, because everyone's dropped one out. I started with like 245, so my straight to 45. Didn't even say anything. Why did I get that on this man? We got the bench. We're trying to follow me, which I didn't want to do. But I mean, I didn't struggle at all.
All right, easy, fast two.
So sugar-free shit, A-okay with me. Just don't abuse it. Don't go for it as, you know, fixing some kind of like bad habit that you constantly need to be chewing or eating or drinking or whatever it is. And you're probably going to go through this whole process a lot better and come out better on the other side too. So have a good day. I'm going to go train legs. Little Aussie wants to say hi today. Hi. She got out of her cage again last night. She's hopping around. Oh. Where are you going? Where are you going? Say hi. Do you want a treat? Do you want a little bunny treat? You want a little treat?
Too long because I don't want to get dehydrated, but afterwards, after your workout, utilizing your sauna has a lot of benefits. It can actually reduce muscle soreness, and it can actually decrease arthritic pain.
going, keep going.
Sauna does make you sweat a lot, right? So you need to make sure the amount that you're sweating, you balance that with water. You don't want to dehydrate yourself when you go in there.
4, 1, faster, let's go.
Plenty of water. And send us your manipulative questions to
one more good rep.
waterrelated.com, and we'll see you next time.
That was heavy for you.
Hey guys, so I made my own salad dressing, and it's extremely simple and it's very, very good. So, you just use your fat-free plain Greek yogurt, your ranch dry seasoning, and just probably about, I would say, a tablespoon of water. And you can see it right here. And made a delicious salad dressing, and I'm going to put it on my chicken salad. So you have delicious ranch dressing, and then you can have delicious abs like these two. A video that will be coming here in the near future is about stress. It doesn't matter how long I've done this, how much I know, how much I've researched, how much education I have. Until you know, as I go through different things, you don't realize how crazy certain things are in the human body until you truly live them. So there's been so many things I've figured out with stress over the past couple years, and every time I go through something else and figure out something else with it, it was like, I can't believe that this actually physically changes your body this much. So I'm definitely going to do some videos on that, because I know this is something that all of us suffer from, because, I mean, life is stressful and it happens. So look forward to that coming up in the next couple weeks. I'll talk about that. But yes, Ashley, you can have a beer at the Pens game tonight. Once you start prep officially, absolutely not. All right. You guys have a good day. I'm going to go get my hair cut. Bye. If you have to check in on Saturday, chances are Friday, you're not going to go out and binge drink and eat a bunch of shitty food. Hopefully you don't do that at all. Hopefully you just have one free meal, but it does cut out that one day that you kind of, you know, could maybe let loose all weekend, and it makes you think a little bit more. very, very importantly, for you to let me know how your week went. Your check-in, and I get this from a lot of people, if they did have a bad week, or if they had a bad morning, or they were bloated, like, they won't check in. And it's almost like they don't want to disappoint me, or they're embarrassed, and that's not what this is about. It's about so you can tell me and be honest with me about what's going on. Hone in on your cardio, change it up a little bit. If you're not getting anything out of it, and again, this is different for everybody. If you're new, if you're just starting out, you might get plenty from just walking on the treadmill. But if you've been doing this forever, try something a little bit different that you're going to get something out of. Put the incline up on the treadmill, do some lunges. That'll get your heart rate up. You need to have that conversation with your coach so that they can explain to you what they're looking for and why you're doing this. And again, for my clients, it is absolutely not for you to show yourself off to me. It's just so I can see what's going on and adjust your program as needed. So keep that in mind. Online coaching can be such a great thing. I've met the most amazing people that I never would have met otherwise if I didn't online coach also, as well as in person. But it definitely has its cons when it comes to communication for people that aren't open. Be open about those things. It helps your coach help you. So, thoughts for the weekend. Any other any video ideas, throw them my way, because I'm trying to do this more often again. I know a ton of people like, just talking about this kind of stuff in general. So I'm going to go finish my cigar and wait for the sun to go down, and hopefully this freaking heat will go away. Have a good Saturday. I'm making myself sit outside because it's nice and I probably should enjoy some fresh air, but it's freaking hot and I hate it. It needs to be like 70. But I want to do a video earlier. I get annoyed talking on the elliptical because you can't see my face and I get out of breath and I talk too fast. So I talk a lot about like communicating with your coach and what's what's appropriate, what's not, like what's the best, how to make the most out of you and your coach's relationship. But another subject that just goes hand in hand with that is check-ins. Get yourself some yoga, stay mobile. If you can't do a class, look it up on YouTube. I know there's a lot of YouTube things that just have like yoga instruction and like even a 30-minute little thing you could go through. So you guys have a good Sunday. I will talk to you later. I'm gonna go kick my own butt.
Those two were like, it was like 10 was there. Dude, that's wrong. You can't walk out. I say, all the steps like this. I'm going to drop one out. I started with like 245, so my straight to 45. Then you say, why do you get that on this man? Very following what I didn't want to do. But I mean,
Alright, easy, fast 2.
Best decision I ever made. Seriously, if I could pick one type of workout for somebody to do for the rest of their life, strictly for longevity and like health, wellness, I would say it would be yoga over anything. It is so good for you. So I had a very interesting conversation today with my mom, and it just kind of triggered some other thoughts and something I wanted to kind of share with you guys and almost kind of get some feedback from those of you that are pros or high-level competitors that have been living this life for a long time. So Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is great.
Let's go.
I love it. I'm just throwing 20 years old.
Come on.
20 years old.
Let's go. Come on.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
Let's go.
Like wig.
Come on.
Yeah.
Easy. Come on.
Push.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go. One more. Come on.
Get it.
Come on.
Get it.
Come on.
Today's leg day was severely yucky and awesome. I love it. This is my very last exercise. Actually, I'm gonna do calves, but last big exercise. This was 4 sets of 20 squats. I did 185 for all 4 sets. This is my last set, and I don't like it at all right now. No, not even a little bit. So, we'll see how this goes. Put music on so I can't hear myself dying. Today we're gonna do a ridiculous shoulder workout, and I'm gonna post it all, so enjoy. I think that having self-control allows you to have a balance. I am able to have a half of an Oreo when I can do that in an off season without eating 5 Oreos or without even eating the whole Oreo because I've taught myself control. So having that control allows me to have balance. I can go out with my friends and have 1 drink and have absolutely no more. No care to have any more. Feel totally fine the next day. Doesn't make me all bloated and feel gross. I'm able to do that. So I'm able to have fun and able to let loose and spend time with friends without it affecting what I'm doing as a bodybuilder.